If there is one coin which is probably the most famous by name at least, it's the piece of 8, the pillar dollar. And this is a modern interpretation, modern commemorative coin of that piece of 8 from the Perth Mint to commemorate 225 years since the governor of the colonies said, hey, this is the official exchange rate for that piece of 8. Synonymous with pirates and traders around the world, it was the first international currency, the first global monetary standard almost, by which people benchmarked their gold and silver. So this modern rendition, this modern interpretation with a limited mintage of only 10,000 is a very, very cool interpretation of that. And we're going to take a good close look at it here on this week's In Focus Friday. Hello everybody, Backyard Bullion here. Welcome to another In Focus Friday where we take a good close look at something cool made of gold. And we have a beautiful 1 ounce gold coin. This is the gold pillar dollar bullion coin from the Perth Mint, not the Royal Australian Mint. I mistakenly said that in a video a few weeks ago. Thank you for those of you in the comments that pointed it out. Now this has been sent for me to showcase here on the channel by Chards, one of the UK's leading bullion dealers. They are not letting me keep this 1 ounce gold coin. That would be a very cool thing, but they are sponsoring our channel and they are sponsoring this video. So do bear that in mind. But as with all sponsors, I'm here to present this particular coin. And if you like it, then you can go and check out Chards' website where you can see this particular product and you can buy it if you would like. So with all that out the way, let's get on with the review. So this is a 2025 coin from the Perth Mint, the best mint in the world, in my opinion, one of the best for quality, if not the best for quality out there. And they come up with some very, very cool designs. Really long history at the Perth Mint. Let's not forget that the Perth Mint has been around for a very, very long time as well. And it is one of those go-to places for commemoratives for Australian culture and history. And this particular coin very much focuses on that, being the 225th anniversary of the Australian Currency Proclamation in 1800, 19th of November 1800. Governor Philip Girdley King made a proclamation to bring some currency stability to the colony. So here it is out of the capsule, really, really well made. He set official values in English pounds, shillings and pence for many of the foreign currencies that were being used, one of which was the pillar dollar coin. So I think that's pretty cool. Like, it's basically, you know, if you don't know too much about your Australian history, it was a smorgasbord of course, people and cultures from all around the world. And of course, the currencies used, there wasn't really a specific currency there at the time, so they just basically had a standard in the UK pounds, shillings and pence that you would then be able to exchange all other dollars for, or all other coinage for, and the pillar dollar was one of those that was used. And this commemorates that history and that proclamation. With a mintage of 10,000 coins, this is one of those sort of semi-premium bullion coins, but when I say semi-premium, for only £100 over spot price, which current spot price represents a 4% premium, which is tiny, let's be quite frank, for a nice limited edition bullion product. It's a really nice way to put some variety into your stack, and I think that's pretty cool, really worth seeing. So if it's something that you are of interest in, then you can go and check out Chards' website. There is, as I said, a link down in the description box below to their website. There's a little bit of extra information on here that I just want to focus on. So the obverse here the reverse shows the Spanish pillar dollar. The design shows the Spanish crown above two hemispheres, symbolizing the old world and the new. Surrounding these elements are the pillars of Hercules, bearing the inscription Plus Vultra. The design also includes a MO mint mark, indicating that the coin was minted in Mexico City. Of course, this particular coin wasn't, but the old pillar dollar would have been. And of course then completed with the 2025. So I think that's pretty cool to find out that new world. Of course, Spain being the vast colonizer of the world, that currency back then was often used as that global currency before, of course, the United States US dollar became that reserve currency for the world. And I think that's pretty cool. So pillar dollars, also known, by the way, as pieces of 8. If you didn't know that they were the pieces of 8, they were the pride of the pirating world, of course, and of many traders all around the world. On the reverse, we see King Charles's portrait, one of the better King Charles's portraits out there. I think this is a really good one, and it's by Dan Thorne's effigy of King Charles II. The coin also includes the inscription around the portrait of Charles III of Australia, because of course he is still the King of Australia. For now at least. How long that will go on, I don't know, but we'll have to wait and see. So, early history of the pillar dollar, known as a piece of 8, were first minted in Spain from 1732 to 1771, used as the first international currency by Europe, Americas, and the Far East. And this is a really cool modern rendition of it. So, I think it's a really nice piece, a really cool piece of bullion. A few things to just factor in if you are looking to buy it. It's not capital gains tax exempt, so do bear that in mind. Is it the kind of thing that you could just add some diversity to your collection with? Yes, 100%. Should you go and buy a monster box of them if you can afford to? There's probably tax reasons why you shouldn't, but it's a really cool product nevertheless, and I really like it, and it was one of the ones I selected from Charles' website to showcase here on the channel. So a huge thank you to Charles for their ongoing support and sponsorship of our channel. It's been a real pleasure working with them over the last couple of weeks, well, last couple of months, in fact, on some of these videos that we've been doing. And that's only thanks to all you fine and wonderful people down in the comments and watching this video. If you want to see more stuff from Charles on our channel, then do let them know. And I guess go and check out their website. I'm not tied to any purchases you make to them. There's no affiliate bonus codes or anything like that. I just like to share cool products and cool coins. And to that end, I know that Lawrence will, for his eternal shame, still be embarrassed by the giant room of beautiful coins from around the world, and basically just intrigue and wonderment that is in that room that needs sorting out and going through. And if I had time in my life to go and offer in my services to sit in that room for a month and sort it all out, I probably would, if I'm being honest. But maybe that's for another time. But the point here is that Charles are a great dealer, a great friend of the channel, and a great organization to work with, not just from a buyer perspective. I've been a buyer from them for nearly 9 years. I think they're a great company, and really, really happy with everything that I've had as a customer with them. But as a sponsor, they've been great as well, just showing really cool products. And of course, they've got their London site in London, of course, as well. So lots going on with Charles at the moment, and I've only got good things to say about them. So let me know down in the comments if you've got any other things that you want to see or hear from and with Shards. They've got a huge array of secondhand, what I call pre-owned, pre-loved bullion on their website. If there's something that you think might be kind of cool to showcase on the channel that's on there, then drop me an email and I'll ask them, and we'll see if we can get them to send some cool stuff down. There are plenty of things up there, and of course, if you want to go and buy any of them, then go and buy them. It would be great to have you referred to them from me. That's it from me though. Thank you all for watching. We will see you on the next video. As always, please make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe for more.